Mic check. Ah ha ha ha. I be the anti-myth rhythm rock shocker. Ha! Come on, Gary, you gotta know that one. You gotta know that one. You can't talk about the 90s with a little bit of without a little bit of Rage Against the Machine, can you, eh? Wait, shit, was Rage Against the Machine 2000s or 90s? There must have been the 90s. But I think not Evil Empire, Battle of Los Angeles came out like 2001 maybe. Yo. Music historians, get back at me. We're listening to Candlebox, the self-titled 1993 this was put out. It was recommended by Gary on the Patreon. Gary, you're putting us on to another corker because I've never listened to Candlebox before. And you know what? Judging by the album artwork, this is very on brand. This is very on brand. This has got to be a rocky, grungy bunch of people. I've never heard of Candlebox. 221k subscribers on their official YouTube. So, hey, they've got a fan base to say the least, people. Have we got comments? Right. We can have a deek through them as we're listening. Let's have a look. Maverick Recording Company, 1993. So we got Bardi Martin, Eddie Schreier on the master, John Plum on the engineering, producer Kelly Gray, mixing engineer Kelly Gray, vocals Kevin Martin, guitar Peter Klett, drums Scott Mercado perhaps, and written by Kevin Martin. Right, cool. Without further ado, this is Candlebox, people. Welcome to the show. This is Don't You, track number 1 of 11. Come on now. Yo, this guy says this is a must-have album for all who want to play rock guitar. Next to Heart, the best band out of Seattle. I didn't know Heart was from Seattle. We need to check out some Heart in due time, you know. All I know is that one. Ooh, Barracuda. Yo, a must. You know what? One of the first things I was going to say is that it sounds like a fun riff to play. You know what I mean? This guitarist is grooving right now. What a blessing that they're still playing. They played 1 year ago in Brisbane. We just came off of listening to... smoking so much weed as a youth has frazzled my short-term memory. Who did we just listen to? We listened to a band that was still performing. Semisonic, they were called. And we listened to like a 1999 record and they were still performing like to this year. What a blessing to still have these consistent musicians with us, you know. It goes to show, you know what I mean? They've got their heart and soul in it until the day they die, most of them. Proof is in the pudding. The grungy rock aesthetic of this particular period is not too far off of the death metal aesthetic. Like the long brown hair and the, you know, shady aesthetic. And when I say shady, I mean like quite literally the colours, the dull and dark colours that they use. It's not too far adjacent off of death metal. If these lot like had gory, undecipherable band logos on the front of what they're wearing, it would look like flipping Cannibal Corpse, you know? Vocalist coming forward a little bit like a glam rock vocal, in my opinion. Something like the vocals I hear when I listen to Poison, you know? Or Motley Crue. That's as far as I know about glam rock, people. That's as much as I know. Come on now. Right, we're a guitar solo band. You know who I hear in this ever so slightly? I hear a bit of Guns N' Roses. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Awesome, awesome. A powerhouse of a tune to open the record up with, eh? Powerful drumming, fantastic guitar lines, great vocal performance. Let's try and pay a little bit of attention to the bass on this next song, because I always allow the bass performance to slip, all right? So let's have a... Oh, that looks nice. And I'm not just talking about the young lady, all right? Let's keep moving.